as the world's biggest 2-year-old. Now, that may be an exaggeration, but he's pretty big.
He shoots, he scores! Meet the amazing Hank, future NBA star, currently starring in his living room and backyard. Hank's hero is, guess who?
Magic Johnson and a brilliant play.
And who knows, someday those crowds could be cheering for Hank, who already has quite a following.
All right.
He also has a good start on size. At the age of 2, he weighs 47 pounds, 17 more than his friend Greg, who's the same age.
In fact, he's probably as large as most first graders.
And Mom says he's more coordinated than most kids his age.
He started walking. By the time he was 8 months old, he was getting around really well. And the basketball thing's been going on since he was a year old.
Hank's dad says he can't figure out where Hank got his size and ability.
It's sure not for me.
Jim Martin says Hank has become sort of a neighborhood celebrity because he's always out practicing with his dad or one of his big brothers. In fact, Hank will play with anybody. He loves basketball, and he doesn't mind the attention either.
He's really trying awfully hard on a hook shot. He hasn't got that down just exactly pat. And we do a little turnaround jump shot that's still got a lot more work to do on it, but he practices at it. He really does.
In the meantime, Hank has a deadly foul shot, an effortless slam dunk, and he can even play in slow motion.
Slow motion.
So look out, Magic. You might be hearing from Hank someday.
Back and forward, bencher on.
Well, in the meantime, Hank will just have to let his basketball do the talking for him.
Well, it's a little early to start recruiting, but Xavier and UC should take note. Randy, Hank will be ready to play college ball by the year 2003.
And already he's practicing a fadeaway jumper. Look out, Larry Bird. Wow, that's great.
And
Boy, they're glad you brought this. Especially if you're 2 feet tall, right? Unbelievable. I'll take you out to the basketball courts, well, more accurately, the driveways out in Amelia, Ohio, where there's a little tot, a terrible tot, who has an uncanny knack to play basketball. This kid is unbelievable. He's playing his father's playing a little defense there. But look at him handle that ball. It's like he's been doing it for years. He shoots from the field with an unbelievable 50% knack, and we're going to meet this little fellow, coming up a little bit later on. He's funny. How old is he? He's 2 years old, twice the size of a normal 2-year-old. Almost, about 47, 50 pounds he weighs.
Isn't that something? I
2
can't
years
shoot
old.
50%.
Me neither.
He's a little monster. That's what his mom calls him.
I bet she does.
He'd make a great basketball player then.
We'll find out. In 18 years, we'll learn what kind of a basketball player he is.
His brothers call him Thunder Thighs. Henry Anthony Martin, his initials, H-A-M, say it all, was born with an uncanny knack and desire to play basketball. And his size doesn't hurt much either. He stands 30 inches, tips the scales at 47 pounds, and get this, is only 2 years old.
All right.
He practices every day, all day, playing basketball. Takes a break and plays with his little cars once in a while, but he mostly just plays basketball.
Okay, come on.
Okay, Dad.
Okay, come on.
Dokie dokie.
Okie dokie, yeah.
Built like a mini Maytag, he's about twice the size of a normal 2-year-old, but has the skill, coordination, and agility of kids 4 times his age, tickling the twines, as the big kids say, with an accuracy of 50%.
Who's your favorite basketball player?
Magic Johnson.
Magic Johnson? You like it? You want to play basketball like him someday?
Yeah.
You do? You like the way he dribbles?
Yeah.
Can you do better?
Yeah.
Here we go.
He starts each day with a breakfast of champions, sausage and strudels, and as you can see, just loves his yogurt.
And he's a big child. How big was he when he was born?
He was 11 pounds and 7 ounces.
You remember that, don't you?
Oh, yeah, very much so.
No, the scouts aren't lining up just yet, but there's still plenty of time for that and other things.
What do you see down the road for this little guy?
Well, first we want potty training.
Then sign him up.
Yeah, I think he'll probably have a better chance being signed up if he goes to the bathroom.
There we go, and the cover of Sports
On the
Illustrated.
cover already.
Well, there's a little bit of help from our graphics department, but who knows? Who knows? Someday. Someday soon.
First, though, you have to be potty trained before you make the NBA. We'll be right back.
Oh, gosh. My first guest hasn't been signed by the NBA yet, but in about 20 years, you just might see him out on one of those courts. They say seeing is believing. I read about him in People magazine. When I was 2 years old, my mother was like taking a Kleenex and licking it and trying to wipe something off my face. This young man is 2 years old, and he shoots jumpers. Mr. Hank Martin, basketball great. TV now. See, look over there. We're both on TV. Yes, that's me and you. Yeah. All the way to the NBA title.
Yeah.
You see yourself? Yes. You want to say hello to the people?
Yeah.
Now, you're 2 years old?
Yeah.
You want to say hello to Mom? Look right there and say hello to Mom. Right there.
Who's it?
Right, you can look at that camera right there. Say hello to Mom.
Hello, Mom.
Now, how long have you been playing basketball?
5.
How long?
5.
Huh? How long? About 2 years?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, I hear you shoot foul shots. Now, how far do you shoot? How far do you go out to shoot?
Go over there and go up there.
Okay, well, you go take a few shots. I'll get rebounds for you.
Yeah.
I'll get rebounds for you. You go take a shot. They love you. They love you, Hank. They love you. Go for it, baby. Yes. Yes. No, give me 5. Give me 5. What else you want to show? You want to show me something else?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll watch. You go on. You do your thing.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite basketball player?
Magic Johnson.
Magic Johnson. Go on, shoot another one. Go on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's what it's going to be like at the Forum when you're playing with Magic Johnson. You want to take one from out there? You want to shoot a jump shot? Or can he shoot a jump shot? Right there? Okay, shoot one. You're like a coach. Are you with Villanova or where? Okay, go on and take one. Go on. Oh, you want to do another layup? 2 years old. 2 years old now. Someplace there's like some clippers sitting in a hotel talking about, how he do that? Benoit Benjamin is sitting someplace there. Oh. Okay, take another one. Take another one. Go on, take another one. I tell you what. How about I'll give you a pass, okay? 2 seconds left. You ready? 2 seconds left. 3, 2, and... We'll be right back after this important commercial. Hank Martin.
As far as we have been able to determine, our next guest is the only person who can hit 50% from the free throw line and is not toilet trained. Folks, please say hello to basketball whiz Hank Martin and his father, Jim. Folks, come on out if you will. Hi, Jim. Good to see you. Come on over this way. Hi, Hank. Nice to see you. Hank, come around here so we can get a look at you. Hank, wait, right over here, Hank. Hank is a piece of work. You must be
Sometimes his mom describes him another way.
Is he, you have brothers and sisters for Hank here?
Yeah, three brothers.
Three brothers. And he the youngest?
Yeah, by a long shot.
I see. And how was it that Hank took to basketball?
I don't know. I don't know. He just started playing with it when he was real little.
Yeah.
And he practiced in the corner by the hour.
Did you play basketball in high school and college?
No, no.
Yeah. Hank, how are you?
2.
Huh? You're 2 years old. How tall are you, Hank? About that tall. And do you enjoy playing basketball? Yeah. How long have you been playing?
2 years.
Mm-hmm. About 2 years? How much do you weigh?
2 years.
About 50 pounds.
About 50 pounds. Now, were your other kids this size at 2, or is he an exception?
He's very much an exception. He's
Yeah.
a giant.
Yeah. He seems very confident, very sure of himself when he moves around.
Yeah, he is.
All right, so we're going to now go over and take a look at some of your skills while you play basketball. You want to do that?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Come on, let's go over.
Come on, Hank.
Can I help any way here?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
You can play defense. Now we dribble.
What are we going to do here? Now, does he use a regular-sized basketball?
Yeah, he dribbles regular-sized basketball. He's just going to dribble it and hopefully do a behind-his-back dribble, and then maybe you can play some defense against him.
Oh, yeah.
Okay?
He just looks like the kind of kid that you're never going to be able to knock off his feet.
You ready, Hank?
He looks like he's cemented to the...
Okay. Dribble the ball. Do that behind the back. Can you do that? All right.
He's 2 years old.
2 years old.
And that means he is still probably using, is he still using a bottle?
Yeah.
Oh,
And there's other apparatus on him, too. You want to play defense?
All right,
We can
Hank,
do that all
come
day.
on. Come on, Hank, come on.
Get past him, Hank.
Come on.
Turn around.
Come on, Hank.
Oh! Good. Do that behind the back again.
I'm pretty sure that's a two-shot foul, isn't it?
I meant to warn you to be careful.
He plays dirty. At 2, he's a dirty player.
All his brothers are bigger.
All right, here's the basketball. Obviously, this is not regulation 10 feet, but then neither is Hank.
Shoot this one? Okay. Give me some
Do you have fun doing this, Hank?
Yeah.
Yeah? All right, try it again. Here we go.
There.
Yeah!
Thank you.
Okay.
Put it up there.
Now. All right, here we go. How we doing? 10 seconds, Hank.
One more.
All right, sink one.
One more. Make a big one.
This is for the game,
Put
Hank.
it up there.
One more, quick, Hank. Here you go. He's been doing this all day. He may be a little,
Yeah.
Oh.
Stand right here, real quick.
One
Put it
more.
up there. Put it up there.
Dunk it, Hank. Nice going.
Tonight, Michael Collins' world goes one-on-one with a 2-year-old wonder.
Just about everybody in town has heard about Hank Martin by now. You know, the 2-year-old who's already the size of the Atlanta Hawks' Bud Webb with a basketball prowess to match. It all started last summer with David Wecker's column in the Cincinnati Post. Then came People magazine, and from there was no stopping Hank. After an appearance on the old Fox Late Show, last Friday night, Hank made network television on the David Letterman Show.
Come on, Hank, come on.
Get past him, Hank.
Come on.
Turn around.
Come on, Hank.
We have gotten calls for obviously some of the shows that you know about, endorsement calls from agents.
Endorsement calls?
Yeah, there are a couple of things that are interesting, and I don't know what we're going to do about those.
Which do you like better, TV or the paper?
TV.
Hank has already started getting fan letters. He doesn't even need an address. All this for a kid who is 2 years old. Just think, what can you remember from when you were 2 years old?
Do you think he's going to remember this someday?
That's why we like the things that people like you are doing. We're taping it. We're going to make sure he remembers.
So what is left for Hank? Michael Collins, News 5, on the night beat.
And he's got a black eye now.
Yeah,
Michael does
we can't
anyway.
show you Mike anymore.
Yeah,
but
poor Mike. And
yeah, the lawyer will be calling, though.
Coming up
Hope
next.
Hank makes a lot of money.
He's a cute little guy.
Good evening, I'm John Davis. We'd like to welcome you to our That's Incredible reunion special. In this next hour, we'll be seeing some incredible new stunts and new stories, and we'll take a fresh look at some of our favorites from the past.
These four young people have an incredible bond. All four drowned in freezing water and were brought back to life after long periods underwater. Tonight, we're going to see their incredible stories and learn about the new medical discoveries that saved their lives.
Hi, I'm Fran Tarkington. When most toddlers start to dribble, Mom runs for the bib and a towel. But when 3-year-old Hank Martin gets a good dribble going, his mom knows it's probably going to be followed by a perfect layup. That's the envy of many an NBA pro.
Fran, I don't want to sound corny, but it's great to see you again. Doesn't he look great? Fran Tarkington, 4 years later.
It really is. Yeah, thank you. It's great being back. As a matter of fact, John, we only need one thing to make it perfect.
Hi, I'm Kathy Lee Crosby.
Hi, Kathy. Here we are. Isn't it great to be back together again?
Oh, it is great. And you know, it's great to be back together again with all of you.
And as usual, we've got an incredible hour ahead.
Remember those incredible guys from England's Dangerous Sports Club who thrilled us with spectacular nosedives to the ends of their 900-foot bungee cords? Tonight, we're going to see their newest bungee stunt, the human catapult.
Tonight, inside this bulletproof tunnel, champion shooter Dan Reeves will attempt a daring feat of marksmanship.
We'll see incredible stunts and stories from the four corners of the earth.
All this and more
tonight on
our That's Incredible reunion special. The doll in my arms is a life-size replica of an average newborn infant. She weighs about 7.5 pounds and measures about 21 inches long.
When Ernestine Hudgens was born 4.5 months early, she weighed an unbelievable 1 pound, 1 ounce.
Ernestine, the world's youngest surviving baby, was so tiny that she could fit comfortably in the palm of her mother's hand. Her chances for survival were almost non-existent.
3-year-old Hank Martin, a good-natured toddler at home in his high chair. Don't let that baby face fool you. This is not your typical tyke. And now, dribbling in from center court, 3-year-old Hank Martin. Come on, Hank. All right, make that jump. Yeah! Oh, that is great. Now, let me can you take this big basketball and dribble behind your back? All right, Hank! Yay! Oh, my. You are terrific. You are so good. Now, tell me, who is your favorite basketball player?
Ron Johnson.
Andy Johnson. Can you make a long shot for me, like from, how about from right here? I'll put this down. Can you make one from about right there, Hank? All right, now make that long shot. Yeah! That was great. Hank, you are incredible. And good luck in the pros, okay?
なんか階段を降りるのもね、なんかもどかしいような感じの僕ちゃんですね。お名前は
What's your name? Hanky. Hanky です。
ハンキー君でございますね。いくつかな
How old are you? 10. 2歳です。
2歳ですよ。2歳です。バスケットボールができるのかな
Can you play basketball? Yeah.
おいやでまずドリブルできるこれ大人が持つボールと同じボールだよ。こういうのできる
Can you dribble? Yeah.
おし、じゃあちょっとやってもらおうかな。
Could you do that for us?
うん
Yeah.
やって。よし、try again, try again. よし、頑張れ。よし、よし、まだ。よし、おいちゃんとこまで帰っといて。はい、はい。でも、うまいもんでしょ ?2 歳でこれドリブルすると大変なことですよ。ね。はい。で、ドリブルするだけじゃないよね。シュートだってできんだよね。
Can you shoot?
ほら。ね。じゃあね、ちょっとシュートはやっぱりこれ重いボールですからね、2歳ですから無理ですから、シュート用のボールに変えます。はい。これちょっとちっちゃなボールなんです。じゃあこの大きいの。はい。ね。で、君特製のね、はい、ボール作りましたからね。いいかな？下ずれないよね。入ったら、おじさんがピーって笛吹いてあげますからね。いいかな？よし、行ってみよう。もう一回。もうちょっとだな。これが可愛いです。でもこれ2歳でね、こういうことできるとやっぱり大したもんですよ。まだや。さて、このハンキー君だったなね、ハンキー君が街へ出たところをちょっと皆さんにご紹介したいと思います。VTR をご覧ください。
ハンキー君はボールがぬいぐるみ代わり、いつも抱っこして裸ん坊で寝ています。早速ベッドの上で朝の体操、紙おむつをしています。まだ2歳と10ヶ月。
でも洋服だって自分一人で着れるんだよ。
さあ今日は東京の原宿へお出かけです。
ねえねえ、これちょっと小さいみたいママ。
ハンキー君、回転ドアは初めてなんです。
わあ、遊園地みたい。
どこへ行くにもバスケットボールは離しません。やってきたところはキディランド、おもちゃ屋さん。楽しそうなおもちゃがいっぱいあって気になるけど、やっぱり足が向くところはボール。
今度は野球やろうかな。
バスケットボールが好きである。本当に好きなんだね、バスケットがね。持ってごらん。やっぱりこっちの方がいいんだね。子供だね。はい、じゃあおじさん押すからな。よし、もうじゃあ、はい、皆さんさようなら。さようなら。
Martin of Cincinnati, who just turned 3 and weighs 52 pounds, makes small with it.
Just for the record, he started playing basketball when he was in his saggy nappies at the age of 1. And ironically, the thing he enjoys best is dribbling.
Oh yeah, give me 5.
To be a part of this very special night. For as long as I can remember, it has been my dream to be the starting center of the world champion Los Angeles Lakers. It's been an elusive dream.
In fact, I should offer a word of caution to all of you so-called good fathers out there not to instill in your children the idea that they can be anything they set their hearts on, so long as they're willing to work hard for it. No, it's a lovely thought, but for some of us, even becoming the next Frank Layton is pushing it. No better for honkies like myself that we set our sights on being the next George Schultz or Donahue or something like that. That's my advice, but unfortunately, we're not here tonight to talk about me. Instead, we are here to salute a man who is truly deserving of praise. A man who has thrilled millions of people over his illustrious 20-year career. Imagine that, 20 years. At the speed with which most NBA players run up and down that court, that same career would, of course, have taken only 12 years. But then, what would we have had for excitement since 1981? Kurt Rambis? The inevitable, however, can only be put off for so long, and now comes the seemingly impossible job of finding a replacement. But ladies and gentlemen, do not despair. The mere fact that I am speaking here this evening should be proof enough that, indeed, last-minute replacements can be found. And Dr. Ruth sends her best, Kareem. That's right, we've got somebody that we think can someday fill the big guy's sneakers. And to welcome him to the team and to Los Angeles, we are pleased to have with us tonight those adorable young ladies whose scanty outfits and precision dancing have turned halftime at the Forum into what many have called a virtual Ice Follies on wood. Tonight, they've prepared an appropriate performance in honor of his arrival. So please, let's do what I know so many of you have always wanted to do. Let's give a nice, warm hand to the LA Laker girls. Thank you. Say hi to everybody here, Hank. Hi. This is Hank. Whoa. Hank, how old are you?
3.
You're 3, and you've been playing basketball all your life?
No.
That's great.
Yeah.
Well, you're terrific. You're the perfect size to go right on the Wheaties box as is. Let's... All right, now the all-important thing, you got to make the buckets here. Let's see you shoot a couple, can you? There we go. Nothing but net. Nothing but net. Well, we have seen the future, and it is Hank. Kareem, let me add my own sincerity comes hard for me, but let me add my own sincere congratulations to a wonderful career. Thank you very much. See you in a bit.
Want to go again? Coming up next, Elliot Gould, Charlie Sheen, and Gladys Knight.
Beautiful sweetie pie. And look, it's Sweetie Kitties. Sweetie Kitties, I love the way you feel. Sweetie Kitties, you look so real.
I really need the cash.
Well, I guess I have to ask the basic. When do you need it and how much do you need, Max?
I need $6 million, and I need it yesterday.
Well, it's not for me to ask why, but if you feel it's that important and you need it that quickly, I'll give you $6 million for your apartment, and I'll sell your apartment, Maxie, and anything that I get over the $6 million, I'll give to you as soon as I sell it.
I love you. I can't believe you're doing... Thank you.
Just remember me and don't tell the world.
I won't. I promise.
Where are you going to be living, Max?
Our park bench is still illegal.
What a great idea to go to Canada. You know, I'm really looking forward to trying my new fishing equipment on your lake.
Well, it all comes with the magazines, Leonard. No TV shows to cancel up there.
They're making it sound more and more attractive.
Yeah.
You know, if your new balance sheet is all you say it's going to be, you're going to make those magazines damn near irresistible.
All it takes is a healthy respect for the bottom line.
Junior's Lunch Break Theater, right after Sharon, Lois, and Graham's Elephant Show. Weekdays on Nick Jr. Next on Nick Jr., it's Fred Penner's place, and then Eureka's Castle.
On Nick Jr.
Pass. Can you really produce all the paper you need from this timberland?
Oh, yes, that's the idea. This parcel makes you completely independent of the paper manufacturers. It's a great advantage. I'll take you for a tour of the area tomorrow. The girls can go off with Bob on a tour of their own.
I'd like to see where Zachary died.
Lily, why would you want to do that?
I don't know. I just do.
Darling, I think that is extremely morbid of you.
Perhaps. But it's very important to me. You needn't come if it makes you feel uncomfortable.
If you don't mind, I won't. Thank you.
Cutter, your bid.
One club.
You can't bid one club. Your wife just bid one spade.
Oh.
That's what you get for talking business and not playing cards. And not paying attention.
If you'd really like to see where your husband had his accident, Mrs. Amberville, we'll have to walk from here. Now, there's dozens of ravines around here just like this one. Everybody who works here knows about them, but they're real dangerous.
I'd rather go my own if you don't mind.
I'll tell Bob to have dinner in an hour, all right? Leonard and Jerry upstairs? Are you all right?
You killed him. You murdered Zachary.
What the hell are you talking about?
You were there. You threw him over that ravine and you left him there to die.
Lily, you've had some kind of a shock. You shouldn't have gone up to see the place where Zachary was killed.
No, I shouldn't have. Because if I hadn't gone up there, I might never have found this.
What are you talking about? What do you mean?
I gave this to you 20 years ago.
I know you did. Look, I still have it. You see?
No.
Lily. Look, Lily.
No, don't.
Look.
I buried and I had it inscribed with love, Lily. This one I gave to you and it said, with all my love, Lily. There was a world of difference. At least there was to me.
Lily, this is ridiculous. How could you possibly
Stop it, I know what I did. This was the one I gave you. I gave you this one.
Stop.
You
Stop it.
Stop it.
Be quiet. Quiet. Now listen to me. Lily, listen to me. Be quiet now. Stop it. Listen. I didn't want to tell you this. It's true. I was with Zachary when he fell. We had a fight. A terrible fight. But it was an accident, Lily. It was an accident, I swear to you.
Then why didn't you tell me? Why did you lie to me?
To protect you. We fought about us. Don't you see that? About you, about Justin. If I told the truth, the whole story would come out. Everything we've tried so hard to protect all these years would have been destroyed, Lily.
What about Justin?
Well, somehow he found out that I was Justin's father. He got violent, raging mad. He said terrible things about you. I lost my head. I went crazy. I was trying to defend you. I was afraid he would take it out on you and Justin for the rest of your lives. But he fell into that ravine. I did not kill him.
You just can't stop lying, can you?
Lying? Lily, why else would I attack my brother?
I told him about Justin years ago. He knew. Don't you see? Don't you see? He knew. And he'd always loved Justin as though he were his own son. You were the last person he would have told.
Let me explain to you.
Oh, you're full of envy and hatred. That's why you made me love you, wasn't it? To take something of his away. Well, I was almost as bad as you, but not quite. I'm not a murderer. I don't know what I can prove in court, Cutter, but I'm warning you. Keep away from my family. Because if you don't, no matter what it costs me in pride, I'll bring you to trial. I swear it.
Justin. Yeah, come in.
I don't want to see you.
I know why you're being hostile to me. I understand that. We should have become friends a long time ago. Much more than friends. Don't refuse to listen to me. Don't shut me out. Your mother and I have had a little misunderstanding, and I need your help.
My help? After what you tried to do to Maxie.
Justin, listen to me. Years ago, Justin, when your mother and I were very young, both of us, not much older than you are now, we fell in love. And we had a child. You, Justin. You're my son.
I know. I have always known. I saw the letter you wrote my mother. She had it locked away, but I found it. And you know, Cutter, Zachary Amberville was my father. He was the only father I ever wanted, the only father I ever had, and he still is my father.
Blood is blood. I'm your father, and I'm alive. Doesn't that mean anything to you?
It means nothing. Understand me? Nothing. My mother loved my father. Whatever the two of you had together doesn't mean a damn. Love you. I despise you.
She hated him, Justin. She only loved me, do you hear me? You ask her how it was. You ask her. She'll tell you. Justin. Justin, you're my son. Come here. Come on. Come here. No! Zachary Amberville ruined my life, Justin. And I'm not going to stop until I've destroyed everything and everyone he loved.
A few mushrooms.
Yeah.
Presenting Magic Mushroom, the long-lasting air freshener.
I got them because they really last.
She got them because they're cute.
Because they work great every day.
Because they're cute.
Only Magic Mushroom has the centimeter system to meter the scent, so it's equally effective every day for over a month.
Harold, you know those long-lasting mushrooms? I got them because they're cute.
Magic Mushroom, the long-lasting air freshener from Airwick.
The clean look of CoverGirl Clean Makeup. What makes it so beautiful?
Clean makeup gives me the look I want.
Clean is natural, pure, and Noxzema Clean.
It's the look of good skin.
Clean is CoverGirl Clean Makeup.
It's just the right color and coverage.
Clean is fresh, flawless, and sometimes frivolous. Clean is believable and always beautiful. Clean is the good skin look of CoverGirl Clean Makeup.
This world takes a little growing into, and 10 million kids are growing up with Flintstones.
10 million strong and growing.
If you sometimes get stuck in the kitchen, reach for the ultimate cleanup machine, SOS. Nothing bores through the grime on utensils, sinks, or glassware faster. SOS, the ultimate cleanup machine.
And now the conclusion of Judith Kranz's I'll Take Manhattan.
And Mrs. Amberville is waiting in Mr. Amberville's office.
Oh, Maxine. There's something I wish to discuss with you.
Hello, Mother.
Sit down. Oh, you're quite comfortable.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize...
No, sit down. Yes, you belong there.
Excuse me?
You're the same age now as your father was when I first met him. And he'd already founded his first magazine. Now you've founded one. And from what I gather, it's been a great success. Well, that's if we disregard your untraditional financial methods. So why don't you take them all over? I mean, that's if you want to.
Take them all over. But I never asked for... I would never dream of asking for that.
But you must have